What on earth are you doing?
Just seasoning it a little bit. Needs salt.
Please, John,
No,
please.
I'm just trying to help.
Well, have the customers been complaining?
Well, not yet, but
Well,
as
then
soon
why
as
don't
I...
you go out into the bar and let me know if they do? Lordy.
What's the matter with you, anyway?
Oh, nothing. I've had a perfectly splendid week, that's all. My grandson ran away from home, and he was no sooner home, he tried to trick his father and get him back to Jillian. I don't know what's happening with one daughter and the other, or whatever the deal is to this family.
Did you, go over and see her?
Yes, I did. Roger says she's going to be fine. She doesn't know when they're going to open the restaurant again, if ever. She's almost bankrupt. Do you know, John, I do believe that I'm actually angry at her for almost getting herself killed, and that'll show you how much sense I'm making today.
That's not what you're angry about.
No, I suppose it's not.
Did he talk about Tissot and what we found out?
She started, but I stopped her. It was not the time, and I was afraid of what I would say in return.
Hi. Oh. How's Dee?
Oh, she's fine. She's fallen asleep when I left, that's all.
Oh, I was going to stop by on my way over. I guess I'll go later.
On your way over where?
I promised Joe I'd help him set up his apartment today, and then he's cooking me dinner.
That's such a hot idea.
Why not?
What? The fire, I heard there was a lot of smoke.
Oh, it's all cleared away.
Oh.
See you later.
What's that?
Oh, this is a painting that, from my friend Sarah in El Paso.
Yeah.
She sent it to thank me for all the work I've been doing.
Well, what are you taking over there for?
Oh, I thought I'd give it to Joe.
Well, I don't think that's such a great idea. I mean, giving your presents away, I'm sure your friend wanted you to have it. Or maybe...
Or maybe what?
Or maybe you're planning to move in over there, too. Is that what's going on around here?
Mother! Mother!
She's out. Hi.
Where?
She and her lawyers are drawing up a contract for Wes Leonard.
Who's that?
A new reporter she's hired.
Great. I'm upset and she's out with the reporter.
What's wrong?
Oh, my God.
SoapNet's got some real Texas-sized characters.
You are a Ewing.
The Boy Wonder.
I am a full member of Ewing Oil.
The Perfect Wife.
Come home early.
The Neglected Spouse.
We don't make love anymore.
The Son of a...
I am. Yeah, I truly am.
Dallas, today at 2, only on SoapNet.
People tell you you're a loser. Eventually, you know that's what you are. This is my show. I am the star of this. There's no going back. I can't undo all of these things that I've done.
Everyone has a dark side. The Young and the Restless, weeknights at 7 on SoapNet.
Tonight on SoapNet. The killer is still out there.
This guy wants me. Here I am.
This week,
what is going on?
One of these 4 women will die.
We're not going to get away with this.
The mystery continues.
Mom, I'm scared.
Watch All My Children tonight at 8 on SoapNet.
Hey, Dad, those new jeans? They're tight.
Actually, they fit pretty well. Oh, tight. Like, keep it rizzle, my shizzles.
Jeans that look cool and fit great. $20 and under, only at Kmart.
Lose yourself in the silky smooth taste of Dove chocolate. An experience like no other. My moment, my Dove.
Oh, hey, did I I tell you? My doctor told me about this new low-dose birth control pill. It's called Yaz.
Yeah, it's the only 24-day design pill with a unique hormone, DRSP.
Right.
DRSP is a different kind of hormone that may increase potassium. So you shouldn't take Yaz if you have kidney, liver, or adrenal disease because this could cause serious heart and health problems. Tell your doctor if you're on daily long-term treatment for a chronic condition like cardiovascular disease or chronic inflammatory disease. The pill does not protect against HIV or STDs. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, and heart attacks, so women, especially over 35, shouldn't smoke.
Wow, you really know your stuff.
I didn't go to medical school for nothing.
Show off.
Hey, Yaz can also help when it comes to that time of the month. Seriously, talk to your doctor about Yaz. My patients ask about it all the time.
Are you carrying excess weight around your belly? How about your thighs or buttocks? I recommend SmartBurn, America's #1 selling formula with Hoodia. It's a scientific weight loss breakthrough with ingredients that burn fat and control your appetite while promoting relaxation and manage stress.
I lost 22 pounds and went from a 10 to a 4 hand size. SmartBurn with Hoodia is amazing.
So problem areas won't be a problem because SmartBurn helps you achieve total body weight loss fast. Get yours at buysmartburn.com, supercenters, GNC, and fine retailers everywhere.
Oh, Michael, I'm so glad you're here. It's so awful. I really need help.
Well, your mother's gonna be back here any minute.
Michael?
No, Kim.
You have to.
No. I have to get back to work. Hello?
Hello?
Kim's here.
Yes, the doorman told me.
Hi.
She got here just a couple of minutes ago.
Yes, so he said.
I've been working on the Hayward account.
Well, hadn't you better get back to it?
Sure.
You all right?
No, I'm terrible, and I don't know what to do.
About?
Seneca's friend won't leave me alone.
What do you mean?
His name is Dr. Ross. Call me Jimmy. And Seneca has known him since medical school. And now he's at Riverside.
Yes, Seneca said something to me about you working on a spring children's show at the hospital. He seems to be under the illusion that you're enjoying yourself.
Well, that's all he knows. But I can't get out of it, which means I have to be around this Jimmy all the time. And he keeps coming on to me and pawing me and giving me these little looks. Today, he grabbed me and kissed me.
What did you do?
I slapped him. And he said I'd be sorry, so I ran away and came here.
I'm sure it's just an idle threat.
No, it isn't. See, he knows something. I slipped and told him I didn't want to have any children.
Kimberly, a few days ago, I had a talk with Seneca, and he told me that you were trying... Well, that's how much Seneca knows.
Well, he might know everything. Jimmy's gonna tell him if I don't...
Kim, it doesn't have to go that far. All you have to do is get to Seneca first and tell him what his friend is up to.
I can't do that. Jimmy might try to get even. How do I get myself into these things?
I've been sitting here wondering exactly the same thing.
You sound like you're thinking that it's my fault.
I'm just trying to point out that this is nothing new for you. I'm sorry, look. Look, you are in control of the situation. You're not helpless. Now, all you have to do is avoid being with him whenever possible. And when you can't, just see to it that you're not alone. Eventually, he'll get tired of the chase and he'll give up.
I hope so.
One way or another, you will manage.
I don't see why you can't take this more seriously. Unless you're so interested in your new boyfriend, you can't think of anybody else.
What?
Leonard, whatever his name is.
Wes, and who told you about that?
Michael told me you've been spending a lot of time together. Who is he?
A friend. And I wasn't aware that you and Michael had had such a long chat.
It was just for a minute. I was waiting for you.
In the future, it might be better if you were to call before you came over here. That way you'll know if I'm home. I could have been out for the afternoon and you might have just wasted a trip.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
Hi.
Didn't I just leave you on the corner?
I wanted to thank you for buying me breakfast.
You did.
Did I?
4 times.
Well, count this as number 5.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
I wish I could have brought you another 11. You know, I can remember when you could buy a dozen roses for under $10. Anyhow, thanks.
Barry,
Yeah, no, number 6.
if it'll make you feel any better, you can pay next time.
Well, maybe the time after.
What is the matter?
No, it's nothing.
No. You have been trying to tell me something all day long. Now, what is it?
It's nothing important. It's money. It's nothing new. Nothing you need to hear about.
You don't have to hear about my problems this morning. Give me the same chance.
Well, there's not that much to tell. I'm broke. I mailed out my March alimony payments yesterday, and I'm already behind for April. Elizabeth is talking about lawyers. I keep telling her once Ken's will gets out of probate, I'll be fine, but she's not buying any of that. Can't say I blame her. Well, yes, I can blame her, but it's not her fault that I haven't worked in months.
What about Kim?
Well, I don't get a commission on the play because she got that herself, and the TV movie doesn't shoot until June, and I only net about $1,500 on that, and that goes straight to the unholy 3. I'm lucky I only lived with Aviva. Why wasn't I that smart before?
How much do you need?
No.
How much?
Jillian, I knew you would do this. That's why I didn't want to talk to you about it.
I have the money and you need it. You know me well enough by now that I'm not going to let this go. So if you really want to be noble, save me the time and the trouble. 2,000 enough? 3?
Well, 2,500 will keep me going for a while.
Fine.
Thanks. I will pay you back, I promise, with interest.
Pay me back when you have the money. Use the interest for the other 11 roses.
Okay. Now, if I rush over to the bank, this may keep some of mine from bouncing.
Okay, move along.
I appreciate this.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I know you do. You shouldn't.
I'm eccentric. Indulge me. Oh, hi.
I am bringing my husband a present. I'm spending the day with him. I wasn't aware I needed to ask your permission first. Anything else?
Oh, yeah. What time can we expect you home?
I don't believe this.
I mean, your mother could be cooking a special dinner. She might like to know.
Don't worry. If I miss it, I'll try to make it back for breakfast. Do you believe this?
No, don't do that to me. Your father asked a simple question.
I already told you I'm having dinner with Joe.
Unless the two of you would like to come over here instead.
Oh, what a good idea. You make him feel so welcome. I can take care of myself.
Oh, is that right? Is that why you've spent, I don't know, how many evenings alone together with him in the past couple of weeks?
Twice. Don't worry, we haven't slept together.
Yet.
No one is asking you about that, and rather, I'd not hear it if you don't mind.
That's exactly what he was asking. Joe is my husband, or have you forgotten that?
I wish I could.
Is that what you're trying to make us understand? That you're moving back toward resuming the marriage?
No. How can I expect you to understand when I...
That's a terrific attitude, isn't it?
Would you let me finish a sentence? I was going to say, how can I expect you to understand anything when I don't myself? But I'm trying. I loved him. I want to see if that's still there. And if it is, I have to know if it's enough. And it would be a lot easier if every time I made a move, I didn't have an audience watching me. Between the two of you and Jack and Frank, it's like...
I appreciate that it must be confusing for you, but you, in turn, have to understand that we're very concerned.
I understand it. I appreciate it. I've only heard it 600 times. Now, please, trust me a little.
It's not you we don't trust.
Damn it. How do you think that makes me feel?
Darling. Perhaps we better just leave it. I don't know how we got into this conversation to begin with.
No, I think we should settle this once and for all. It's about time.
We're only saying that there's a great deal about Joe that we do not know. This whole business with Delia and Tiso, that's got to tell you that.
What does that have to do with anything, Mom?
Plenty.
Joe is not Tiso.
John!
Would you please put that out?
But don't you worry about it, huh?
Oh, great. Another thing for me to feel guilty about.
No one is asking you to feel guilty or anything else.
Then what do you want from me?
We want you to go carefully, to go slowly, to know exactly what it is that you're doing.
Maybe it would just be better for everybody if I moved out and reported back when all this is settled.
Oh, don't start that again.
Start what?
You've been threatening to do that over and over again, at least once a week since you were 3 years old.
Well, it's kind of appropriate considering how I am thought of around here.
Siobhan.
All I know is I have some choices to make. I love this man. I was wrong before when I said I didn't know. I do know. I love Joe. And if there is a chance on earth that it can work, I'm going to take it. I am going to find out. And if I make a mistake, worry and yell and do whatever you have to do, because I am too.
I'm Greg Rickard. You are behind the scenes on SoapNet. SoapNet rocks.
What's new in Genoa City? Here's what you need to know.
I'm reopening the Jabot product tampering case.
You purchased 2 excellent pieces.
They were stolen.
I had no idea.
We would like you to help us find them.
Don't come around our house, you hear me? Stay away from my wife and my family.
Admit that you're in love with the guy.
I can't because I don't know who I'm in love with.
Keep up to date with The Young and the Restless. Weeknights at 7 on SoapNet.
For years, Christy Brinkley and Chuck Norris have kept in incredible physical shape by working out on one machine, Total Gym.
I've been using the Total Gym for over 25 years, and I can tell you, nothing can give you the workout a Total Gym can.
You get into the feeling of that slide and pull, and you really feel each muscle part that you're working. And it feels fun.
Celebrities, Olympic champions, and millions of people just like you have chosen Total Gym as their one piece of equipment.
Finally, get the body you want faster and easier than you could ever imagine.
Isn't it time for you to try one in your home? We will pay to ship one to you for an entire month, risk-free. We have easy payments to fit any budget. No credit check, just have a valid credit card.
Call 1-800-762-9503. That's 1-800-762-9503. Call now.
You're driving along. A car pulls in front of you. Another pulls alongside. And when the guy up front stops short, you rear-end him, just like he wanted. It's called a swoop and squat. And fraud like this can add hundreds of dollars a year to your insurance bills. It's why Allstate has a dedicated fraud team to track down criminals. Fighting fraud is just one of the ways Allstate helps keep your costs down. Another is accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. With accident forgiveness from Allstate, your rates won't go up just because of an accident, even if it's your fault. Does your current car insurance offer this protection?
Sign up for Your Choice Auto only from Allstate. Find out how you can start getting better protection in case of an accident and more rewards for driving safer. Call toll-free right now, 1-866-717-7400, and sign up for Your Choice Auto today.
It's time to make the world a better place to drive. That's Allstate stand. Are you in good hands?
Hi, Holly. So, do you want to make 50 bucks the easy way? I'll make 50 bucks just for turning you on to this. It's a 50-50 offer. You get to dump unreliable cable and fall in love with DirecTV. Plus, you get a DVD player and 50 bucks. And I get 50 bucks. What's not to love?
Sign up your friends, and you'll both make 50 bucks. Go to directtv.com/refer.
So, do you want to make 50 bucks the easy way?
I was just about to ring the bell. Were you going out?
Only one of us. Thanks, again.
Forget about it.
I won't.
Goodbye.
So long.
I'll see you later. Come on in. Thank you. Can I get you some coffee, some tea?
No. We just had lunch, thanks.
Oh, sit down.
How are you?
Fine. How about you?
Frank just told me about what happened last night. How Little John tricked him into going to Lem's so the three of you could be together.
I'm sorry. Well, it's not your fault. I'm not saying that.
I didn't think you were.
What are we doing? I mean, why can't we...
What? I am not trying to be difficult.
Maybe we should just stick to the point.
All right? I want little John to understand that I love him. I also want him to understand we can't be together the way we planned. And I also realize that this is difficult and causing problems for you and Frank.
Well, it's not going to stop us. It doesn't have to.
Of course not. Things will be fine with time.
Time is not enough. We have to do something. And we need your help.
If I can.
How about all of us going out for dinner? Or you're coming over to the house?
The three of you and me?
The four of us.
And?
And little John will see us all together and maybe begin to understand how you fit into our lives.
Over one dinner.
It's a start.
I'm sorry, I just don't think that's gonna work. He's gonna feel the tension, he's gonna take sides, even if he doesn't know what's happening.
Well, maybe. Well, what about Ryan's? If we all get together, like in a party situation, so there are other people around and other things going on, but we're all together.
It is still basically the same idea.
Jill, this was your suggestion in the first place.
I know, but
you don't want to do it at all, do you?
What does that mean? All right. I don't. I wish it weren't necessary. I wish little John understood the situation and could accept that. I wish...
What?
I wish it weren't necessary.
But it is.
Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna do what I can. I mean, maybe I should spend more time with him alone.
But that's what you're doing, and where are we?
Well, I don't have any other answers. I have to do what is right for me.
I thought we were talking about little John.
I know this is hard for you. I understand that. I wish that you would give me that much credit.
What have I asked you that's so difficult? To spend a few hours with me in the same room?
No.
With Frank?
It's not an easy situation.
No, it's not easy at all. But he's willing to try, and so am I, for little John's sake. I need your help, Jill. We both do. Please?
What do I have to do?
Come to Ryan's when you're invited. Don't isolate yourself. Be there, that's all.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm just sure that this is not going to work.
Well, I don't know if it is or not. We'll see.
Yeah.
Ryan's Hope is on next. Then unravel all the lies on the young and the restless. Later, it's All My Children on SoapNet.
Have you noticed, sir, the halo that's around my head?
I don't want to be answerable to anybody else on the face of this earth.
It was stupid. Very, very stupid.
Ryan's Hope, next on SoapNet. Start the new year with some true romance.
You're saying what I think you're saying.
This January, make a date.
I love you.
With all your favorite soaps. Colleen and Professor Corbell give in to passion.
Any man would be lucky to have you.
But will Amber and JT try to put out their fire?
Funny you should ask.
A groundbreaking love story never before seen on soaps.
I'm falling in love with you.
But is it built to last?
I'm a lesbian.
Of course you are.
A steamy love triangle unfolds between Nash, Jessica, and Antonio.
Can't do anything about it.
Who doesn't belong in this love equation?
You really need this.
Liz is falling for Jason.
Things happen that are beyond our control.
Will she give in to forbidden love? Steve makes his choice.
You do love me, don't you?
But is it the right one for Kate?
What's wrong?
Get in the mood for love.
I love you, baby.
Fall for the young and the restless. All My Children. One Life to Live. General Hospital. And Days of Our Lives. All January long on SoapNet.
Don't you Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Hey, don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby?
The chocolate chunks everybody wants. Chunky Chips Ahoy! They go fast.
For years, I've been telling you how to get cash now for your structured settlement or annuity payments. Times change, and your financial needs change with them. If you need cash today, J.G. Wentworth can help. We work with thousands of people just like you to get the most cash for their structured settlement or annuity payments. It's your money. Use it when you need it. Call J.G. Wentworth today. Call 866-778-4919.
Sorry I haven't been able to help you more, but like I said, I was out most of that evening. Went over to Ryan's bar in Riverside for dinner. By the time I got back, the fire had already happened. You think it was arson?
Well, we have to investigate the possibilities.
I can't figure out who'd do it. Or why? And there was some union trouble here, but...
Oh, yeah, Mr. Reed told us about that. We're looking into it.
Well, good luck. Oh, hi. Now, this is my wife, Siobhan.
Hi. Hello. Were you in the house when the fire started downstairs?
I don't live here right now.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, thanks again.
Okay. Take care. Good luck. Just a routine investigation. They haven't been able to come up with anything yet.
Mother said Dee would be all right.
Yeah, I called the hospital this morning to check.
Oh, that was nice.
So, how are you?
Okay. I brought you some stuff. Pot holders and towels and, you know, a few extra things we have around the house.
Oh, thank you.
Apartment looks good.
Oh, you've seen it before?
Yeah, but then there wasn't much more than a few pillows.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. What do you call all this?
Furniture.
I meant the style.
I don't know.
Hey, I brought you a present. Aren't you curious about what's...
It can wait. Come on. What's up?
I had another fight with my parents.
About me? I'm sorry.
It really has nothing to do with you. It's how they think about me.
Yeah, they're worried.
Well, they shouldn't be.
Do you believe that?
Oh, I want to. When we're alone, when we're having dinner that night on the ferry, I don't even think about it. Oh. I look at you and I just know it's right. I start remembering, yeah, this is it. This is the way it was supposed to happen, our life. Or the way it should have been.
No, it still can be.
But those moments pass, and I go home and I feel lonelier than before because I remembered what that life was.
No, you keep talking as if it's impossible. If that's how you feel, just tell me and I'll stay away, all right? I'll go away.
Sometimes...
Yeah, we're never gonna find out. Not this way.
Well, if I knew what else to do, I'd...
Stay with me. I'm not talking about forever. All right, but that's what I want. But all I'm asking for is enough time to find out what's there, because it's not you and me anymore. There's too many people watching us, telling us what to do. There's no way for us to tell what's real and not here. Listen, I want you to go away with me. We can go down south, or we can go to an island. I don't care where. Just as long as it's the two of us. A week. We need that. A chance to find out. Either that or there's no point in any of this.
That sounds kind of like an ultimatum.
It's a choice. And it's yours. What's it gonna be, Siobhan?
Falcon Beach is heating up SoapNet. Don't miss all the hot bods, steamy sex, and sizzling drama in this resort town. Falcon Beach. Saturday at noon and again Sunday at midnight on SoapNet.
You can come away with me, just the two of us, or you can send me away on my own.
Isn't that kind of an ultimatum?
I prefer to think of it as a choice.
Isn't that a little drastic?
I don't think so. Problem seems to be the combination of your family and you and me. I'd like to take them out of it for a while. Reduce it to just you and me and what's happening between us. Without judgment and criticism and a sense of being watched all the time. And I don't mean forever, just long enough so we can find out where we really are. Or else you can send me away if that's what you want. But the current situation has to change.
I can't send you away. I trust my instincts. I trust my feelings.
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Oh, God. Hey.
Now what?
What?
Now what?
Now, oh, yeah, where do you want to go?
I don't know. I don't care. Someplace warm and private. An island, maybe. A deserted island somewhere.
How about Sea Island? It's off the coast of Georgia. It's not exactly deserted.
Perfect. When?
Now?
Joe.
Tomorrow, then.
Joe.
All right, you tell me when.
I do have some responsibilities. I have to call Chris about a jewelry shipment that's coming in tomorrow. And I have to tell my parents what's going on. No scenes, no arguments, no interruptions, just an announcement.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
Trust me.
All right, one phone call, one announcement, and we leave tonight. Or is there anything else that you have to do?
I have to pack.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. I seem to have left my bathing suit in my other bag.
No, really. Don't bother packing. We can buy whatever you need when we get down there.
That is a little too jet-setty for me. I come from a long line of practical, earthy.
Nothing's too good for my wife.
But it's so silly.
Hey, nothing's too silly for my wife.
Are you in some kind of hurry?
What, are you kidding? Why would I be in a hurry to get my wife alone on the beach before she changes her mind?
Am I that fickle?
Oh, not fickle, just susceptible.
Susceptible to what?
Suggestions. Everyone's but mine. Until now, that is. But now, I've got you. I'm taking you with me before the spell wears off.
Look at you. You're actually grinning.
Well, I'm happy. I'm more than happy. I can't believe it. I've finally got you alone.
Well, even Johnny Ryan's daughter has her breaking point. I'm only flesh and blood.
And you're coming with me. And I can hold you in my arms. I can kiss you. And I can make love to you.
That'll be nice.
Knowing you'll be with me. Planning a future. Even if it's just an immediate future. Oh, Siobhan. I love you. I think I've missed you more since I've been back than I did the whole time I was away.
You don't have to miss me now. I'm here.
I know. Are you happy?
What do you think?
Let me take you home.
Okay. If you want to.
Yeah, I want to. I want to hear your announcement.
Oh.
And I want to talk to your mother if I can manage to get her alone for a while.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Just that I promised to give myself the day off. I've kind of had it with family confrontations. But I won't let myself get sucked into it, that's all. I'll be fine. I need my family.
need someone. Oh. Hey. Where is everybody when you need them? Oh. Oh.
What are you doing up and out of bed?
I have to get out of here. I have to go home. My family's really mad at me. Worse than usual this time. And if I don't fix things, if I don't explain everything right away, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm afraid your domestic crisis will have to wait until the morning. Now you get back in bed right this minute.
You're not listening to me. You don't understand. I can't stay here. Every minute I'm here, my life gets more and more unfixable. Will you just get my husband? Dr. Roger Coleridge, and tell him I need to see him right away. Please?
I'm not getting anybody until you are tucked in under those covers. Come on.
All right. Are you happy now? Will you get Roger?
Bradshaws are a picture-perfect family.
Have I ever told you how proud I am of you?
But looks can be deceiving.
Sleeping with my husband does not entitle you to tell me how to care for my children. Did you know that Dad cheated on Mom?
It goes with the territory.
Falcon Beach, Saturday at noon and again Sunday at midnight on SoapNet.
Looking for excitement but don't know where to turn?
Go fish.
The kids from 90210 know where to find it.
You don't even need a TV. We have Days of Our Lives right here.
Actually, a little more like Young and the Restless.
Watch 90210 Days and Y&R here on SoapNet.
SoapNet is passionate, cool,
Rad, hip, slick.
It's sexy, it's romantic.
It's a wonderful opportunity to be able to watch at night.
Nighttime, you can watch your soaps.
This is such a cool, amazing thing.
You can watch the marathon on the weekends.
And there's a review of all the shows.
Where else can you go to do that?
They have no excuse now. I like that. The best shows, the best lineup.
The Young and the Restless.
For my children.
One Life to Live. General Hospital.
Days of Our Lives.
SoapNet.
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 The new way to watch soaps.
What can you get for $1?
Can't get gas for $1.
Can't get a loaf of bread for $1.
You can't even get a cup of coffee for $1.
But you can get $1 Million abs for $1.
Because now $1 lets you try the Ab Lounge XL system.
Discover the secret to $1 Million abs for just $1.
With over 4 million sold, Ab Lounge is the new gold standard in abdominal exercise.
And now the Ab Lounge XL $1 Million abs are just $1 away.
This deal is absolutely insane because now you can try the complete Ab Lounge XL system for a full 30 days with free shipping and handling on delivery.
Not for the usual $14.95, but for just $1.
Back-breaking crunches are obsolete.
Ab Lounge XL's jackknife motion gets you up off the floor, stretching beyond 180 degrees for ultimate results.
Every move counts as you target your abs without wasted effort.
Our $1 deal is absolutely real, and so are these $1 Million results.
The results indicate that you're going to get a tremendous abdominal workout, both for the upper and lower abs, as well as the obliques using the Ab Lounge.
When people ask me if the Ab Lounge works, I tell them it's amazing. It got rid of my pot belly. If it can do that, it can do anything.
Ab Lounge XL is built with a rolled steel frame, features breathable mesh, custom foot pedals, cushioned ISO grips and focus strap, and stores just about anywhere.
Each Ab Lounge XL system includes an ab blasting DVD, healthy eating guide, 2-week jumpstart program, and aerobic workout.
Call now to try the Ab Lounge XL for 30 days for just $1. We'll even pick up the shipping and handling.
We know you'll love it, but if for some reason you don't, simply call within the trial period. Send the system back and you'll have no additional payments.
Best of all, if you return the Ab Lounge XL because it's not for you, we'll even refund your $1. Call for details.
So what can you get for $1?
You can get this greasy hamburger for $1.
Or you can discover the secret to $1 Million abs.
Kim, leave?
3 minutes ago.
Was her problem resolved, whatever it was?
Obviously, the two of you had time for a little conference before I arrived. Didn't you get a chance to hear her sad story, the crisis of the day?
She came to see you, not me.
All right, we'll let it go at that. What's this?
Carrier envelope from the office, nothing important.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that, Oh, how nice.
What is it?
It's Wes Leonard's first column. Listen, will you handle the phones for me for a while? I've got to freshen up for a meeting. It shouldn't take long. Do you believe it? He's written about me. He actually has the nerve in the first paragraph here to call me the Woodard. It's gonna be fun.
Hello?
Hi, are you okay?
No.
I'm sorry I couldn't exactly talk before.
Michael, you really turned me off.
Kim, you know that whenever your mother sees us together, she goes crazy. And I knew she was coming home any minute, and she did.
All right, I know and I understand, but it sure as hell doesn't make it any easier. Michael, I'm in trouble. And this time it really isn't my fault.
I know. I listened from the hall. I wish there was something I could do.
I can't believe I can't help myself. But he's a friend of Seneca's, Dr. Jimmy Ross. All I was trying to do was make Seneca proud of me and be a more important part of his life. And what do I get? A fool making passes at me.
And you're honestly not leading him on?
Anything but you know the type. He thinks actors are one step above call girls. It's revolting enough trying to fight him off, but now he's got something on me.
Yeah, I bet you're not wanting that baby.
How could I be so stupid? I'd sat there and let him trick me into admitting my career comes first. What am I supposed to do? He'll tell Seneca unless I do anything he wants.
Well, maybe we could run him down with a car in a dark alley.
Nice impulse, and don't think I haven't thought of it. Too bad it's illegal.
Kim, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Michael, I miss you.
Well, I miss you too, but I've got to get off the phone now.
Please don't. Michael, I don't know what I'm going to do. Jimmy's going to tell Seneca if I don't get to him first. Hello.
Kimberly? I'm calling to correct our earlier misunderstanding.
That's not necessary, Dr. Ross.
After all we've been together, please, Jimmy. I think we're on a first-name basis. You slapped my face, and I haven't stopped thinking of yours.
I'm sorry, but I really can't talk to you right now. I'm in the middle of looking at some contracts.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to have disturbed you. Perhaps we could have a drink before the theater and clear the air.
I'm afraid not. I have an interview.
Tonight?
Yes, and tomorrow, too.
My, you are busy. I was afraid you were just making excuses. I'll tell you what. Why don't I drop by the theater tomorrow and catch you between interviews?
But I just told you that I'm going to be very busy.
You really can't avoid me. Kimberly, I think it's essential that we meet and straighten things out. I wouldn't want Seneca to sense there was any trouble between us. One that comes from such a foolish misunderstanding. Crossed wires. You know. I think in time that you will come to see things my way.
Dr. Ross, Jimmy, I really don't even have a minute for you tomorrow. My manager says I'm already overbooked.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be looking forward to seeing you.
Roger, thank you for coming.
What's going on, Dee? Morris said that you were quite desperate.
I am. I have to get out of here. Please let me go home.
What's happened?
It's Maeve. She came in here and acted like a total stranger, and not even a friendly one, just like someone off the subway or something. She hardly came in the room.
Sounds like she's angry.
Yeah, but she wouldn't even yell at me. She would hardly look at me. I have to go to her and explain about Tiso. I have to make her understand about my deal with him. I can't stand her hating me. But worse than that, I can't stand her not caring at all. Plus, Bobby says I'm bankrupt.
You've known that's a possibility for quite some time.
Well, yeah, but now he says it's inevitable, and that means I can't do anything about it. I gotta face it, and I can't fix anything if I'm just lying in here, so please just let me go.
Dee, I know you're terrified, and I appreciate the fact that you've turned to me in your time of need. But frankly, it's in your best interest to stay here tonight.
I can't. I need to go home.
Dee, look, just settle down or you're not going anywhere. Now, hysterical outbursts are not going to help your argument.
All right, I'll be quiet and calm.
Good.
Now can I go home?
Yes, you may. I'll make the arrangements for your release.
Right away?
Yes, right now. And I'll go as far as to provide a personal escort if you try to remain calm.
I'll do my best.
And once you're home, you go straight to bed. No detours. Clear?
Yes, thank you. Roger, you truly have been very good to me.
Yes, I have.
So, you want just lower top? She says she doesn't know us any answers. Our suspicions are unreasonable, that Joe's her husband, pure as the driven snow. She can't live with our interference, and she just took off.
With no provocation from you.
Jack, I swear to you, I didn't say anything that you wouldn't have said if you were in my place. No, I mean it. In my humble opinion, she knows she's wrong. She knows she's going too fast.
Where's Maeve?
Oh, she's off doing some errands. She's juggling the bedrooms around because Annie's coming over, you see, and then she suddenly decided we're short of bedding.
Annie's really coming.
That's Little John's reaction, yours.
What?
Yep. That we've been trying to get Little John interested in participating in the wedding and all that, you know. And the only thing that'll get a smile out of him is the fact that his great Aunt Annie's on the way.
He's still upset.
Oh. Oh, you didn't hear about his latest? Faith had him out to dinner the other night at Lem's. And as they were leaving, it seems Jill walks in, and Little John conveniently leaves his book bag under the table and then arranges to drag his father back for a little April Fool's rendezvous with Jill.
Oh, it's remarkable.
What is?
Strickadelia, you know. I figure it must be learned behavior. Could be genetic duplicity.
Who knows? Excuse me.
Hi.
Yvonne? Joe? Jack?
I'm glad you're here. We can deal with everybody together. Where's Mother?
She's out. What is it?
Joe and I are going away together for a few days to Sea Island. Just as soon as we can get reservations, probably tonight or tomorrow. I'm going. So I just wanted to tell you so you could react and get it over with.
You're out of your mind.
One dark secret.
We decided, Rex, and we have to live with it forever.
A stolen baby.
I'm not giving up. Tell me about my son.
Obsession.
What do you want?
You were going to be together for an eternity. Revenge.
I had to do it, Mike.
Murder. This week, trust no one.
Oh my God.
One Life, tonight on SoapNet.
Wednesday, February 7th, Lost returns at a brand new time, 10/9 Central.
They're gonna kill Sawyer.
Go, now.
I can't.
Pete, run! Everything you've wanted, 16 new episodes. Everything you've waited for, no repeats, is coming.
No matter what I try to do, you're gonna die.
Lost returns with a new episode every week beginning February 7th at 10/9 Central, only on ABC.
Slow-grilled wild salmon with crisp garden greens simmered in a fragrant reduction. Inspiration for Fancy Feast elegant medleys. The restaurant-inspired food for cats. Delight her with wild salmon Florentine in a delicate sauce with garden greens. One of many artfully prepared dishes. Fancy Feast elegant medleys. Is it love or is it Fancy Feast?
I've got a secret in my refrigerator. Arm & Hammer baking soda.
That was then. Now is now. Arm & Hammer Fridge Fresh Refrigerator Air Filter. Baking soda out of the box. Sticks up front in the airflow for full-time fridge freshness. With a smart little indicator that tells you when to replace it. Now foods always taste as good as they should. It's like a fridge full of fresh air. Don't you want to try it? Want a special money-saving offer? Click on armhammer.com. Do it now while you're thinking, what a great idea. Try it.
How much are you paying for internet service? $21? $23? Aren't you being charged too much? We think so. With People PC Online, you get unlimited internet access for only $10.95 a month. Go to peoplepc.com now to try us free for 30 days. With People PC Online, you get internet service for less than half of what the big guys cost. You also get more local access numbers than AOL, plus a smart dialer that automatically chooses the fastest, most reliable number. So you always get the best connection. All for just $10.95 a month. See for yourself. Compare us side by side with your current ISP and find out why J.D. Power and Associates ranked us highest in customer satisfaction among dial-up internet service providers. Go online or call 1-800-943-1729. People PC Online, a better way to internet.
Hello. DirecTV has asked me to offer you an insider's look at many of the films on DirecTV pay-per-view. I'll share my insights about the story, the actors, well, about everything. Look for the Malton Minute before your movie starts. I'll see you there.
You have no style or sense of fashion.
She is vicious.
I don't think anyone would criticize us for laying down our rifles on Christmas Eve.
Am I pretty?
You're beautiful, inside and out.
There's always something good on DirecTV pay-per-view.
Any phone calls?
Nope.
Good. I want you to take a letter. Actually, it's a note.
All right. Shoot.
It's for Wes Leonard, informal greeting. Wes, just a brief note to let you know how pleased I am with your first effort in our behalf. You have made a monument of me, and I thank you for it. Here's to a long partnership full of risk, good humor, and no phone calls before noon.
Is that a rush, or would you like me to wait for the typist?
No, I'd like it immediately. The typing shouldn't be too taxing for you, and then after you've finished, you can just messenger it over.
Is that all?
No. No, then I want you to dig out the Karas file, make photocopies of everything, send the originals over to Leo in accounting, along with the appropriate tax forms and contracts. Anything wrong?
How long are you going to keep this up?
As long as it amuses me, darling, I feel I'm entitled.
Entitled to hurt me.
Was I doing that? I thought I was just working with my administrative assistant.
Ray, if you only knew how much I miss you, how much it hurts to be with you and be kept at a distance. And I don't mean just a physical distance. You're trying to stay one step removed from me on every level.
It's the only safe distance.
Stop playing games, Ray. I don't know how to keep up with this. Trying to pretend a whole set of professional feelings when there's something else going on. Ray, okay, I know I have no one else to blame but myself, but I can't deal with what you're putting me through. I don't understand the rules.
Are you quite through?
No. What really confuses me... Ray, what really hurts is that I know that 90% of what you're doing is an act. And that you miss me, too.
You're absolutely right. What I feel and what I choose to project are two entirely different things. You're right. I miss you, and I want you. But I don't trust you, and I never will.
Ray, I swear I will never let you down again.
I'd like to believe that, Michael, but I just can't. Don't you do that to me. Don't you ever do that to me again.
Hello?
Hello. Cordoza.
Yeah?
This is Michael Pavel. How would you like to make yourself $500?
For you, anytime, Mike. What you got in mind?
Next, there's danger and drama on The Young and the Restless. Then catch today's All My Children and One Life to Live on SoapNet.
Poison seeds
I am very grateful for everything you've done.
grow poison trees.
Leave me alone.
Kevin, Michael, and Gloria
We're a team. We stick together.
I believe that's called family.
fighting together to control an empire. It is good to be king. The Young and the Restless, next on SoapNet.
Mondays.
If it doesn't work, we don't have to stay. All I'm asking is that you give it a chance.
In the old neighborhood
You that cop's daughter. Someone please kill me.
comes new love.
Where have you been? I just needed to be with a friend.
We're friends here.
No, Dad, I don't.
A new ABC Family original series.
I don't know how he feels about me.
How do you feel about him? I like you, Cassie, a lot.
An all-new Lincoln Heights. Every Monday at 7/6 Central. Only on ABC Family.
Turn your foundation into a sensation. Dream Matte Mousse from Maybelline, New York. Only an airsoft mousse. Cleanse to flawless matte perfection. Dream Matte Mousse Foundation. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Bring more to the table in only 90 seconds with Uncle Ben's Ready Rice.
When it comes to quitting smoking, different people find different ways to succeed. If you decide to quit smoking, find out what may work for you. Visit Quit Assist online and link to a wealth of expert quitting information. From how to prepare to how to stay smoke-free. Quit Assist online. It could help you find your own way to quit. Log on through philipmorrisusa.com.
Think, use your head, make a decision and stick with it. Either decide to go slow or don't, but don't tap dance around. You can take our advice or you can do yourself and the rest of us a big favor. Move in with Joe right now, do whatever happens.
Hey, what's going on down here?
Well, for a change, Jack is being angry and sarcastic.
Why don't you tell your father the good news, Siobhan?
What? What?
Oh, go ahead. Tell him.
Joe and I are going away together for a few days.
You're being stupid and irresponsible. I've had it up to here with you playing both ends against the middle. I'm tired of wasting my breath.
What do you mean you're going away?
To Sea Island.
Why don't you just drop us a postcard,
Hey,
huh?
I've had enough of your cracks. Daddy, this isn't open for discussion. I made up my mind. I just wanted to tell you, that's all.
What can we do to change your mind?
Nothing. Joe and I need the time and space and privacy to work things out together. I can't think clearly around here. I feel like I'm being pulled in a million different directions.
I'm back.
Or later, Dee, huh?
Johnny, I just almost died of smoke inhalation in a fire, and I'm bankrupt.
Look, Dee, will you please later? I've got a problem under discussion here.
No, we don't. I am sick of discussion. I am sick of everybody minding my business for me. I'm an adult, and I know you care about me, but I've had it. I'm not going to let you upset me and challenge me on this. Thank you, but no more unsolicited advice. That's it.
You want us to stand around with our eyes closed and watch you
Daddy,
walk over?
I have to trust my instincts, and my instincts tell me to trust my husband.
Stuff your instincts. Try a few facts, huh? Joe has done nothing to elicit trust from any member of this family. Not one single thing since he arrived and he asked for, what was it, Joe? What'd you want? 6 months to establish yourself? Still no job, no business, no visible means of support, legitimate or otherwise. No friends, no contacts, no leads, no life any of us could check out. You want us to trust your instincts? Joe, go ahead. Go ahead. Go to him. Because I back off. You deserve whatever you get.
I've heard enough. Siobhan, the trip's on hold. I'm not going to put you through any more of this.
Well, it's all right. I'm with you.
No, I can't ask you to make a choice between me and your whole family. Not when I can resolve things.
Oh, Joe? How's that? How are you going to resolve things?
Delia, you planning to be in your office at the Crystal Palace tomorrow?
Yeah.
Good. I want to see you there. I'm going to resolve the one practical objection you have, Jack. In fact, I'm going to shove all your suspicions and innuendos right down your throat.
Joe.
And believe me, it's going to be a pleasure. After tomorrow, you won't have to listen to any more of this.